Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Dave the Tabletop Wanderer here, and we are back with some more Escape the Dark Castle. This game, yes, it's a nice little game that was kindly given to the channel by David Day. And I figured like, okay, let's do another run of this, because last time we did get to the boss, but we failed, we died as we got to the boss. But you know, never know, we might actually get to the end of it today. So today we'll be playing with the Abbot and the Smith. We've already got our boss card right here. I haven't seen which boss it is, okay, and we need to also get our equipment. Let me just see. So when we play, how many items do we get? I think it's 2 items. Escape the Dark Solo play. One player to play solo game. 2 characters begin the game as normal. Make all the decisions rolls. Okay, I need to get the meeple. Okay. Okay, let me see. Combat. Yes, we know. Fine. Turn order. Creating the castle. Got that. Place the start card. Shuffle an item and choose your characters. Each player should choose a character. 1 to play 18 health, so each of them have 18 health. We're going to use this D20 to get their health, so we know how much health they have. Our markers. And during the game, characters will gain lose HP, and that's about okay. We'll see. So I think item cards. Okay, we can only carry 2 cards, 2 how should I say, 2 items. That's it. Yeah, a bit slow today. A bit slate today. So we've got Abbot and the Smith. We'll put those over here. We got our item cards right there, and let's get on with it. Let's start. So first room. After years of incarceration in the depths of the Dark Castle, you finally break free of your cell. In a small stone room adjoining the cell block stands an old wooden chest. The lock is open. Draw an item card per player now. Okay, so we grab 1. And in Elixir of Insight, discard before any round of combat to change any chapter die to show a trait of your choice. We'll give that to the Abbot. And Infested Cheese Wheel, discard to restore 1 HP to all characters. Nice. Okay, now let me see if this is all. Yep. Okay, all good. You can see that. You hear footsteps approaching. You must not linger here. You make for the exit, slipping away and disappearing into the darkness. Turn the first chapter card now. Okay. And the first chapter card. Several armed figures spring from the shadows and attack. You become separated, and each player must fight alone. Roll a chapter die in front of each player to represent the muggers attacking them. However, the muggers want your items. Players carrying 2 items roll 2 chapter dice instead of 1. Begin combat. Combat special. Each time a player will take damage from a mugger, they may avoid it by discarding an item. No player can rest until the muggers attacking them are defeated. They may then either rest or help another player defeat theirs. A player aiding another takes damage as normal and must declare who they are aiding before they roll. Okay. First off, let me just grab. Okay, PC. Let me just grab. these. Okay, so we're going to go with Abbott first. Okay, now we need to roll the chapter dice for each of our players. Okay, so we grab this. So we roll one and we roll another. So that will be here and that will be there. And that's about it, right? Roll a chapter die in front of each player to represent the muggers attacking them. However, the muggers want your items. Players carrying with 2. So we're just gonna roll for it then. Yeah. Let's go. So the abbot, he got that, no good, and the smith got that, no good. So they go down 1 HP each. Starting off great, starting off good. Where is it? 17 and 17. Okay, so we got the abbot then. He needs a fisty fist. No. Goes to 16. The smith, he gets his. So abbot goes to 16. If I could find it. And now the smith is going to help the abbot out. And the smith hits that dude right there. And I play master. Okay, and that's it. Let's go chapter 2. Okay, if you have seen the first episode, I did shuffle these. I remember these 2 cards from the first episode, but I have shuffled them. This nobleman seems out of place wandering the bowels of the castle. He offers a reward if you do not tell anyone you have seen him. As you talk, he covers his nose, visibly disgusted by you. As a group, choose one option. You agree and he rewards you. You attack, try to rob him, and he fights back with dazzling swordplay. Begin combat. If you survive, draw an item card per player. I agree. Let's aid him. Okay, let's just get an item card then. Discard to restore 1 HP to your character. Okay, so what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to just discard that straight away. That way the abbot can come up to 17. Let's continue. You hear a scream from behind and turn around too late to avoid the clutches of a lurching ghoul. As a group, you choose one option. Flee. You get away, but you lose 2 HP shaking off the ghoul. You begin combat. Combat special. You are so fear-struck that any wisdom you roll this chapter has no effect. Okay, you know what? The abbot is in first place, so let's fight. Let me just see which is the wisdom. Wisdom. Okay, so wisdom is what the abbot has here, and that is actually what the ghoul has also. So I'll put the ghoul up here, and that, and then we roll 2 more. For 1 for each of us. Oh great, we get another one. Now, combat special. You are so fear-struck that any wisdom you roll in this chapter has no effect. So we can only get wisdom from the smith because the abbot is fear-struck. Okay, let's see. And he does 2 damage. So that is 1 wisdom from the smith right there, so that takes him out. And the abbot, he actually got the shield. The wisdom won't count, so the wisdom won't count, but the shield will, so no one takes damage. Roll again. The abbot, he got a wisdom, that won't count. And the smith got fisticuffs, but with a shield, so he takes no damage, but the abbot will take 2 points of damage. He's going down to 15. Oops. Okay, this was 17. And the abbot once again gets a wisdom, but he's fear struck, so he can't do anything. The smith won't get anything. The abbot goes down to 13. The abbot gets wisdom again, but he does have a shield, so he won't take damage. And the smith gets the shield and takes one of these out, so no one takes damage. Pretty good, at least that. And they both get fisticuffs with a shield, no damage, but we do need his cunning. Oh my lord. Abbott gets the shield again. Smith will take 2 points of damage. Abbott gets the shield, and Smith will go down to 13. Do they even have any? Oh, he has 1, and the Smith has 1. So we got a 1 in 6 chance of getting that. There we go. The Smith got it. The Smith got it. Whew. We're going to discard the cheese wheel, and everyone gets 1 point of health back. Go to 14, if I could find it. Why is it so hard to... There we go. Right there. Okay. Mr. Ghoul is down. Let's go. A series of long blades swing from the ceiling of this narrow passageway. You study the patterns of their movement and prepare to dash through to the other side. In unison, all players must roll their character die along with 1 chapter die 3 times. Each time a player's character die matches the chapter die they rolled, they are caught by the blades and lose 2 HP. Ow. If a player rolls a double on any of the 3 rolls, they survive that roll without taking damage. Okay, so 1 chapter die and 1 out die, so we can't match them. Let's see. Okay, nice. That's 1 for the abbot. Oh, great. He takes 2 HP, so that'll take him to 12. That's twice. Whew. 3 times. Abbott got through. Let's see the Smith now. Okay. Smith's doing a good job. He was doing pretty well up until a certain point. And we go to 12. Come on. There. That's once. Twice. 3 times a lady. Oh wait, he doesn't take... If a player rolls a double on any of the 3 rolls, they survive that roll without taking damage. Okay, so we do just that. Okay, 3 times with a double, no damage. Not too bad. And we are through. Oh wait, I didn't take an item from... Well, too late. I didn't take an item from the ghoul. Let's change this up. Let's go for the Smith. Now the Smith is in front. Great. With a piercing wail, a hideous creature emerges from the darkness ahead. It drools at the sight of you. As a group, choose one of the options, then begin combat. Surround the beast and attack from all sides, or stay together and fight on the move. So, if we surround the beast, we only get 1 fisticuff, right? But if we stay together, we get that, 1 might and 2 wisdom plus our character die. You know what? Well, let's just do this. We're going for this, and we roll this one. Nice, cool. We're going to surround the beast from all sides and attack. Let's go. Okay, nothing. We take 3 points of damage each. So that will take us to 9. Not looking good. 9. Okay, we got one of them. The Smith. Abbott, however, takes another 3 points of damage. Okay, take him to 6. Right there. Nice. Okay, we killed him. We killed the beast, and we get 1 card. Liquid Luck. Discard to re-roll 1 character die, applying only the second result. Okay. Let's continue then. From the darkness ahead, an arrow whistles past your ear. Before you can react, another buries itself into your shoulder and you slump against the wall in agony. Lose 2 HP. Great. Go to 7. Right there. Cautiously creeping along the passage, you find a man's body riddled with arrows. There is no sign of the attackers, so you check to see if he was carrying anything of value. Draw an item card. Discard to restore 1 HP to your character. Okay, we'll give this to the abbot. He's going to discard that and he's going to go up to 7. If I could find it. Right there. Okay, let's grab this. A drunken guard stops you and demands to know your business. He is unsteady on his feet and his breath is vile. As a group, choose one option. Bribe, discard 1 item and he will forget he ever saw you. Misdirect, nominate a player to roll wisdom in 1 attempt. Success, if you do that, you succeed. You befuddle the guard with a riddle and moved on. Failure, the guard tries to detain you, struggle free and escape, but all players lose 1 HP. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to discard the elixir of insight and we just bribed him and just moved on. Let's use Abbott this time. Great. A creature stitched together using butchered animal parts scuttles towards you. It is so hideous you instinctively lash out. Begin combat, but you get to make 1 attack before the round, taking no damage. Nice. Combat special. The first time this creature is defeated, before drawing an item card, roll a chapter dice. If the result is might, it regenerates. You must restart combat and defeat it a second time. Nice. Great. Okay, so we get 2 of these. No, wait, sorry. 1 of these. That's what I meant. This one and 2 per player. We get another wisdom and insight. Okay, so the abbot gets to roll once before anything and he misses completely. And now let's go. Oh, that was a 2 right there. Abbott took 1 out and so did Smith. And now we each take 1 point of damage. Go to 6. And go to 6. Right there. Abbott. Nice. Gets him. And so did the Smith. Let's get an item card. Rengorn's Rune. Whenever you roll a double, you may change it to any single. If you do, the double does not apply. That's pretty good. Use that. And let's go for another chapter. There is a deafening roar and the passageway begins to shake. A section of the old wall beside you collapses and you are buried beneath chunks of heavy stone. You are incapacitated. To remove the rubble crushing you, the other players must roll in unison, keeping track of any might rolled until they have rolled a total might equal to the number of players. After each attempt, you lose 1 HP until the total is reached. If you have not been rescued after 3 attempts, you manage to crawl away. Okay, so Abbott is under the rubble and the Smith has to roll, what was it? Wisdom? Might. So, ooh, this is not going to be good because, oh no, wait, we actually have 4 might for the Smith. Let's see. Okay. That's pretty bad, actually. Each attempt goes to 5. Abbott is not looking very good. Oh my god. 4. 3. Yeah, there we go. And the Abbott is crawled out. Thanks, Smith. You've done a great job. Smith has 4 might sides that he could get, and he got always the wisdom. Okay, next chapter. Bringing his cart to a halt beside you, an intriguing stranger insists you sample his latest brew. A healing elixir, he claims. A spiked club dangles from his belt, and keen as you are to move on, you feel it would be unwise to refuse. How bad could it be? You must choose one option. Take a sip or take a long draw. Okay, let's see. Take a sip. I'm actually going to let me do this so I can... Okay, I don't know what the success or fail says. Take a sip. The man smiles and rewards you. Draw an item card. Take a long draw. Try to roll might in one attempt. Okay, we actually have a good chance of getting might, because the Abbott has 3 right there. 1, 2, 3. And the Smith has 4. But, you know, we'll never know. We'll take a long draw, see what happens. God, really? Failure. It is foul-smelling and toxic. You vomit. Lose 1 HP. What was success? Oh, success was 3 HP gained. Oh. Okay, Abbott is down to 2. And Smith is down to 5. Thank you, beggar. Okay, let's go. Another chapter. Something is blocking the door to this chamber, and you use your shoulder to force it open. It is only when you step inside, eggshell crunching underfoot, that you realize that you have destroyed a creature's nest. Uh-oh. There's a mournful wail as it approaches from the darkness. Its sorrow soon turns to fury. Begin combat. Combat special. All players may fight as normal, but you are the only player this creature attacks, and you may not rest. And you, Abbott, only have 2 points of life. So we need that, my insight, and 2 more. Let's see. Got 2 more might. Okay. So he's only going to attack Abbott. Okay, we do no damage, but we did get a shield on each, so no one takes damage either. There we go. Abbott and Smith, they each take 1. Abbott takes 2 points of damage, and the game is over. So, yeah. Let's just see if... Just for the funsies, let's see if the Smith can actually beat this guy. No, so he takes 2 points of damage. So the rules say that when one of them dies, the game is over. But let's just see. Let's just see. Oh, he takes 1 of those. And now takes 2 more points of damage. And no. Oh, he doesn't take damage. Yeah, he's dead. Yep, and that was it. So we managed to get to what chapter? Let me see. Let me see what chapter we got to. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. With this one, we didn't finish it, but this was chapter 11. And we had the last few here. 4 and the boss. What boss was it? We would be fighting the dark one. Okay. But we didn't get them. So that's about it. Yep. thank you all for watching. Hope you did enjoy this little video, this little dungeon crawl, something different on the channel for this episode. And we'll be back on the next video with some, I don't know, other gameplay. Maybe we'll do Shadow of Alnor, which we will for sure. And I just remembered the other day that I have my For Against Darkness campaign on hold. I totally forgot about that because I was so focused on the Shadow of Alnor. So I'll probably be going back into that also. Okay, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one. Stay safe. Bye-bye.